Thus, an outpouring of community support is growing for the multiple victims wounded in the Thursday night, Friday morning shooting spree, leaving 1 dead and 3 others injured. One of those victims, Montana Highway Patrol Trooper Wade Palmer, is continuing to recover in a Salt Lake City hospital tonight. Yesterday, Palmer was shot while still in his patrol car near the Evaro Bar by Jonathan Birch. He faces 1 count of deliberate homicide and 3 counts of attempted deliberate homicide in connection with the shootings. The other victims, Julie and Casey Blanchard, last we heard, are still recovering from their injuries in the attack, and a male victim, Shelly Hayes, died from his injuries. Trooper Wade Palmer was originally sent to St. Patrick's Hospital in Missoula. Later, he was life-flown to a Salt Lake City hospital for treatment for his gunshot wounds. These pictures were taken from the motorcade in Missoula, where hundreds of law enforcement officers from all different agencies gathered for one of their own. And Trooper Palmer was met with more support when he landed in Salt Lake City. When Utah Highway Patrol heard he was on his way, they didn't hesitate before stepping in to help his family. University of Utah police were quick to come to show support, and West Valley Police guarded the operating room. The South Salt Lake Police Department, who had just lost one of their own, rushed to stand watch outside the hospital as well, all hoping their fellow brother in blue will make it through this.
You know, we've reached out to make sure that they have rooms and places to stay anytime they're hungry. You know, we can run off and get food and just make sure we can make this as, you know, so they can focus on the one thing they want to focus on.
And back home here, the Montana Highway Patrol is continuing to update us with Trooper Palmer's conditions. Today, they released the following statement in regards to the massive flood of support for the patrol. Here's what they had to say. We've been completely overwhelmed with the massive outpouring of love and kindness extended not just to the Palmers, but to the entire MHP extended family. It's hard to articulate our gratitude adequately in words, but as in a simple thank you hardly seems enough, but even so, thank you. Palmer, who is a resident of Stevensville, is also receiving words of encouragement from the community. Mayor Brandon Dewey sent the following statement. The strength of our community has again been challenged by tragedy and sadness. A resident of Stevensville, Montana Highway Patrol Trooper Wade Palmer represents the best of our town and the state of Montana with his bravery and courage in his law enforcement career, especially in Friday morning's Missoula incident. We embolden the Stevensville community to keep these people in your caring thoughts during this period of healing and recovery. The mayor also says that the Stevensville Police Department is offering help and resources to the Montana Highway Patrol. We have reached out to the Attorney General's office and the Department of Justice office to get an update on the investigation, along with more information about the other victims. Attorney General Tim Fox posted on his social media earlier today saying Trooper Wade Palmer's wife, Lindsay, asked him to pass along to Montana her gratitude for the incredible outpouring of love and support for Wade and his family. To know that Montana is standing with them through this difficult time has made all the difference in the world. As for now, a GoFundMe account has been set up for Trooper Wade Palmer, Shelly Hayes, and Casey Blanchard, along with a Facebook fundraiser for Julie Blanchard. All this information can be found on our website, KPAX.com.